Hey guys, this is Ashley. Welcome back to my channel. I have a fun little look for you guys today. So I was kind of looking on Instagram and I forgot who I saw post a picture of this. It was that these palettes would actually kind of complement each other, and I was like, you're right. Okay, so I'm talking about the new ABH Riviera palette, and then of course the ABH Norvina palette. So today I create a fun little look using both of the palettes, and I think a lot of times when we look at this palette, we were looking and hoping that it just had like a fun bright color, maybe like a bright pink shimmer or bright pink like Bahamas, or even something that's just as pigmented as Monte Carlo or purple. Maybe that too as well in Norvina. But there are actually a lot of shades in this palette that actually complement each other. This is Norvina, of course, and then this is the new Riviera palette. So I go ahead and I create a look for you. So the Riviera palette is now available, and you can find it in basically all the retailers that sell ABH now. So they have it online at Sephora, they have it in stores, Ulta, her website. I ordered mine from my website, and I do have a full video with a demo first impressions on this palette, and then I don't have a video on this one. This is before my YouTube days, okay? But so just stay tuned for the look, and I hope you guys enjoy it. It just gives you a little bit of inspiration, So I'll see you guys in the demo. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and get started. So like I said before, we are using the Riviera palette. And then I also have Norvina out, and we're going to create a fun little look. I'm not sure exactly like where the look is going to take me just yet, but I think it'll come out cute, whatever I create. So I'm going to go in with my big fluffy Sephora Pro number 10 brush right here. And I'm going to dip in with the shade Soul, and this is from the Norvina palette. It's a little bit of a cool tone, but I think it's going to look pretty. Ooh, okay. Pigment. Let's blend that out. I didn't even realize I had that much on my brush. It's like I just went straight on it. Okay, so that's blending out. I'm going to bring it down a little bit, just filling this little gap right in there. Just doing windshield wiper motions. Okay, and then I don't really need any more right there because I'm probably going to cover it up, but good measure. Okay, and I'll buff this little harsh line out a little bit later. So I think this color is like so interesting, this Soul color. It's like a nice periwinkle matte shade. Okay, so now I'm gonna go in with my Sephora crease brush. It's a magnetic line, and I'm gonna go in with the shade, we'll go in with Cons, yes, that purple. And I'm going to focus this more so on the outer area. And first I'm going to pat it on, and then I'll go ahead and blend it out. And I'm just kind of like patting it on, doing like the outer corner of my eye. And it's picking up nicely with this brush. This shade is so pretty. So have you guys picked up the Riviera palette yet? Have you had a chance to experience it, play with it yet? Let me know down below. I was like, I've been in Ulta since the palette has released, and it looks like it has kind of been like just flying off the shelf. And this palette is limited edition. So that purple picked up nice. There, let me see, I'm gonna just like open my lid, because sometimes, it will tell me when I stretch it up if I'm missing any color. So I got these folds in my eyelid. Okay, So that's where I want it to be. Now I'm going to go ahead and take, let's see, what brush is this? Oh, it's a Morphe M330 brush, and I'm just going to go to kind of like slightly just feather out that edge. Make sure it's blended in with each other. I almost thought this was my Sigma, what is it, E45 brush. They're almost shaped pretty similar to each other. Okay, and I want it to be a little bit more pigmented right up here, so I'm going to go back in with that same crease brush, dabbing in, just pressing a little bit more up there. And sometimes I have to look at myself straight on just to see like what the look is looking like, because if I have my colors down too low, my eye looks like droopy. Okay, I'm gonna go back in with that Morphe brush and just go ahead and smooth out the blending. Yep. Really pretty. Okay, now I'm gonna go ahead with let's see, I'm gonna take this like no name blending brush and I'm gonna dip in, let's see, so let's dip in with Coastline. I'm gonna go with Coastline, and this is from Riviera. Tap it off, and I'm just gonna put it right in this little area right in here, pulling the two together, fuse out that purple and that first shade Soul. Then we'll go back in, pick up a little bit more. This shade seems light, but it's actually, it's light. I mean, it is light, but you know, the pigmentation is way better than I could have imagined. So now I'm gonna go ahead with this little Tarte shader brush right here, and I'm gonna go in with the shade Palermo. And do I want to do that, or do I want to take sections? I don't know. I'm confused. Let's see. Okay, let's do Palermo because I have not used it before. Let's do Palermo. I'm gonna tap off that excess. Ooh, and I had a little bit of fallout from this shade. Ooh, that's pretty. You see what's happening here? I like it. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and take some All Nighter setting spray. Give my brush a good squirt. Let's see. Good spray, rather. This sounded horrible. You know what I meant. The color is really pretty when you pick it up, when you wet it, but you do have to be careful to make sure you don't have too much of your brush. So if you see right there, it's a little chunky because I kind of had just a tiny bit too much on my brush. Ooh, I'm liking it. Okay, then I'm gonna flip the brush over. I am gonna take a little bit of Mediterranean right here. This is from Riviera. I'm just gonna put a little bit in between right there, in between the Palermo and that purple, which is Cons, and blend it up. That made it. That's pretty. Okay. Now I'm going to keep that same brush right here, and I'm going to dip back into Norvina, and I'm going to go in with Wild Child right here, which is this lovely. This pink is so pretty. And I'm actually going to spray this too. I hope I don't have too much on my brush. But. And I'm going to pack it right here on the inside. Ooh. Okay guys, I hope I didn't mess it up. Okay. kind of have a lot on my brush. Okay, I'm gonna blend it out. I'm like looking at it, I'm like, how does this look? Okay, but it doesn't look bad. Okay, cool. It's like I got worried. It's like, did I mess it up? No. Super pretty. Okay, now we need to go ahead and fuse this blending out to the situation right here. So going in with my MAC, what is this, 224 brush, and I'm just gonna go ahead smooth out the shade that was Soul that I put down first. Okay, and I'm actually gonna go in with a tiny bit of Estate to help kind of blend that out, tapping off the excess. Because colors like that that are not so close to your skin complexion, when you try to blend them out, they can definitely get a little murky on you. So that's just like a little pop of color. And I do want to, now that I'm looking at my look, I want to bring this purple up some more. So I'm going to dab back in with that same Sephora Pro brush. Go back in with Cons. It's on my brush right there. And I decided I want to tap that a little bit higher up there. I have some fallout. What is it? Palermo gave me a little fallout. Okay. Going back with that same brush right here. Okay, great. And then I'm gonna go ahead and do the other eye, and I'll be right back. Okay, I finished my other eye and I added on some lip gloss. So for my waterline, I used the Urban Decay Glide On Pencil in the shade Voodoo. And let's see, I don't know why, but this eye turned out a little different. If you can see, I don't know. It's a little bit more light pink, how I expected it to be on this side versus this side. It's like, maybe I had too much. Maybe I just went in with the wrong side of my brush. I don't know. But I pulled out this Fenty Beauty highlighter in What a Brat. You know, this pink shade that she came out with beginning of the year. It's beautiful. And I was like, let's throw that in the inner corner. So this is what it looks like in case you don't remember or you haven't seen it before. So I'm going to pick up a little bit some with my same little Tarte brush right here. And I am going to go ahead and wet it because it's super pretty once you wet it. Then I'm just going to dab some. I was like, do I have, see I had the wrong end of the brush. I was like, I'm just going to dab some in the inner corner right there. Just to give it a little high shine. Okay, so I added that to the inner corners right there. Then, I'm not going to dare take this on my face because it looks like straight up glitter on my face. I don't know, for some reason it has so much pigment when you put it on the eyes, but when I go ahead and try to put it on my face, it's like glitter, straight up glitter. Okay, so now I have a pencil brush, or not a pencil brush, but an angle brush right here, and this is just like a no-name brush, and I'm gonna go in with the shade, I'm gonna take Drama, and this is from Norvina. This is like this is actually like the darkest shade, and it's actually a shimmer shade. So I'm gonna pick it up. I picked it up, tap off some. Definitely gonna wet this bad boy. And see, this is the thing. When I think of Norvina, I think a lot of people were kind of course, a lot of people wanted it to look like what the Ace Beauty looked like, but it was just like missing like this particular shade or that Bahamas shade. And I think if it had something like that, and the way Norvina had her makeup looking and those promo pictures for the Norvina palette, people were like really disappointed, like, well, where's the really bright, you know, magenta punchy shade? But they gave it to us in Riviera, so you know, she came with it. Ooh. This color is actually really pretty. I think it's just that nobody for certain really wants to always deepen their look with a shimmer shade or something that's like high foiled. If it was a satin, okay, but not like a shimmer shade. Okay, we need some mascara on the bottom. I was like, where's my mascara? There we go. Pat McGrath mascara. That's what I have on my top lashes as well. Okay guys, this is the final look and I really hope that you enjoyed it. I had a lot of fun using both of these palettes, and I think there are a lot of great complementary colors in this palette. It's like Palermo, and Palermo definitely goes well with Wild Child, which I have in the corner of my eyes, and then you have this color Celestial and Soul, and it works well with Cons. It was just so many other combinations that I could have done, because I was really just debating on doing like Soul and Mediterranean together out of these two palettes, and I think that would have been great. Of course, there's the light shade Love in this palette along with Palermo, and then you got Monte Carlo. I think it's just kind of like unending options when you put both of these palettes together. So just give you something else, or just a fun way to use both of these palettes and not just thinking about, okay, this palette. But like I said, it's a lot of complementary colors and this palette, and I know we were kind of just wishing I just keep saying it, but we were wishing that we had brighter colors in this one, but now we definitely have it in this one. So I enjoy playing with them both, and I will definitely be dipping into both of these together again and separately to create more looks. So let me know what you guys think about the video, and just give me a comment down below and give this video a big thumbs up. Of course, hit that notification bell so you know when I have another video coming your way, and that will be very soon. So I'll talk to you guys later. Bye. That's my chair dance, y'all. I need some good chair dance music, y'all. Even though I got a beat without any music. Okay, goodbye, y'all. Bye.